What if the one thing that could completely change your life wasn't out there waiting for you, but already inside you? Hope. Think about it for a moment. Hope isn't just a word, it's the light that shatters darkness, the breath that keeps us alive when everything feels lost. Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Lemmy Moore, and today I want to talk about hope, not as an abstract idea, but as a real, powerful force that can transform your life. I believe hope is something we all need now more than ever, and if you've been searching for it, you're in the right place. Hope is more than wishful thinking. It's life-giving. Did you know the Latin word for hope means breath? It's oxygen for your soul. It's what keeps us going when everything around us seems overwhelming. I want you to pause for a moment and think, when was the last time you felt truly hopeful about something? When was the last time you believed deep down that good things were ahead? The truth is, hope isn't always easy. It's not something we can manufacture out of thin air. It's a gift from God. When life feels broken, when everything seems out of control, He's the one who can restore us. He breathes life into the dead spaces of our lives and renews our strength when we feel like we've run out. But let's be real for a second. Holding on to hope can feel like an uphill battle. We've all had moments when the weight of despair feels too much to bear. When every sign around us seems to say, give up. Maybe you felt like that, stuck in a cycle of disappointment, wondering if it's even worth it to hope again. I've been there too. I know what it's like to face setbacks and struggles, to wonder if things will ever turn around. But here's the truth I've learned. Hope isn't passive. It's a choice we make every day, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Abraham is a perfect example of this. Against all odds, he chose to believe. That's the kind of hope we're called to, a hope that doesn't depend on circumstances, but on the unshakable promises of God. As one writer beautifully put it, in the midst of winter, I found within me an invincible summer. That's what hope does. It doesn't erase the storms, but it carries us through them. It lights the way forward, even when the path is unclear. Now, imagine this. If you could see even a glimpse of what God has planned for you, how different would your perspective be? I'm not just talking about the life to come. I mean, right here, right now, God's plans for you are bigger, better, and more beautiful than anything you could imagine. It's easy to forget that in the middle of hard times. I've been through seasons where hope felt so far away, I wasn't sure I'd ever find it again. Maybe you've been there too. Maybe you've faced so many disappointments that it feels safer to stop hoping altogether. But let me tell you something. No mistake is too big for God's grace. No pit is too deep for His love to reach you. Even if all you have is a single thread of hope, hold on to it, because with God, that's enough. He can take that tiny spark and turn it into something life-changing. He can use what little you have to offer and multiply it in ways you can't even imagine. Let me ask you, what's one thing you're hoping for right now? Maybe it's healing, maybe it's restoration, maybe it's just the strength to get through another day. Whatever it is, know this. God is not only able, but He is willing to meet you right where you are. Hope is like planting a seed. You may not see the results right away, but with time and faith, it will grow. It will take root and bear fruit in ways that will leave you in awe. Let's make a decision together right now. Say this with me. Today is the first day of the rest of my life. The best is yet to come. Let those words sink in. Feel the weight of them. Hope isn't just an idea. It's a promise. Hope is a choice. It's something we cultivate daily. It's waking up each morning and saying, I choose to believe that good things are ahead. It's holding on to that belief, even when the world tells you otherwise. Here's what I know. God's love is bigger than any obstacle you're facing. His plans for you are greater than anything you can imagine, and He's not done with you yet. So take a deep breath. Let go of the fear, the doubt, and the disappointment that have been holding you back. Step into the hope that God has for you. It's not just for some distant future. It's for right now. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope this message encouraged you, gave you strength, and reminded you that your story isn't over. The best chapters are still ahead. Remember, hope is your anchor. It's the light that guides you through the storm. Hold on to it, breathe deep, and step into the incredible life God has waiting for you.
So we reach that point in life where we must always continue to fight, no matter what. I know some of my friends are true fighters, and I have God-given brothers out here in the country, and there's never a bad day for either one of us. You could come and blow up our house, take our land, take whatever possessions we have, and one of them would step in. Like, we all would step in with it when there's something going on. And I just hope there's a foundation for you and your friends and your family that you can reach that point in life and never, ever give up that possibility that can happen for you. So with that being said, I'd just like to thank everyone for listening to this, and don't give up. Don't you dare give up. If you're breathing, if you're seeing this, if you're able to experience life right now, you have no choice but to continue with life until it's your dying breath. And even then, my boys would keep fighting on. They would say to me, you better not pull that plug. Oh, man. Shouts out to Double D. Shouts out to Drew Picture. Shouts out to K2. I love you guys. They give me hope. Yep. Hope. I'm Lemmy Moore. Have a great day, guys.